Shabbat Shalom, Temple Beth Am family. It's me, Jacob, here with you yet again for another Shabbat video. And well, folks, here we are. The rain has come, the big dark is upon us, and the month of Cheshvan has fully set in. And this month of Cheshvan, as you may have heard, is a month that is known as Mar Cheshvan, bitter Cheshvan. And the reason for that is that there are no Jewish holidays in this entire month. And the idea behind this is that we're supposed to be so energized by the high holiday season and everything that's come in the recent days that we actually take this month to really put all that energy back into our own life, to do the work of our hands, and to really get back into our normal grooves, routines, and patterns of the world. And in Seattle, that means also acclimating to the earlier sunset and the heavy rains that come. And so we can actually look to this week's Torah portion to help aid us in that work. And our portion, Vayera, opens up with a story of hospitality, where these three strangers come to Abraham's tent, and he gets on his face at the opening of his doors and welcomes them in, and he washes their feet, and he gets them food and water and gets them all set up. And really, if you go and look at the text, which I highly recommend you do, it really shows Abraham as a true hospitable person, that this really sets into our history and our mythos, this deeply embedded idea of hospitality, especially in such a harsh and arid, in some ways rugged wilderness that these stories are taking place in. And so, as one antidote, I might suggest that we practice the work of Abraham, that we also welcome people into our homes and sit by a nice fire if you have the ability to, maybe have a nice cup of tea and coziness, but really bring people into our homes so we feel less alone and we can warm ourselves by more than just the fire, but by the presence that we share together. And so if not on the Shabbat, then hopefully sometime soon, you can either be welcomed in or welcome some others into your home, to your dwelling, in order to help us get through this dark and stormy time together. So with that, I wish you a Shabbat Shalom. And I also wanted to mention with my own personal excitement that this week I was finally accepted to rabbinical school, which is something that I've had my eyes set on for a very long time. I'll be attending the Aleph Ordination program, which is through the Jewish Renewal Movement. And it's about a 5-year program, but don't worry, it is all remote, all online classes. So my intention is to stay here and continue working and serving you all in this community with joy and even more knowledge coming in and whatnot. And so it's just my own weekly joy, my Simcha Shavua to share with you all today. And so with that excitement and with that look to the horizon, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. May you find nourishment and warmth in your own dwellings and abodes on this Shabbat.